This video will showcase the interior features of the Giottiline Siena 397 motorhome. Let's begin with the dashboard and the driver's cockpit. Once the ignition is turned on, the Sony infotainment system will activate, providing access to various features and functions. Through the touchscreen menu of the infotainment system, you can access the rear parking camera. However, please note that the camera will only work when the rear lights are switched on, as it is connected to their power source. If you are not seeing any image, manually switch on the lights and select the low beam position at the top of the control instead of the auto setting. The Sony infotainment system in the Giottiline Siena 397 offers a range of features including radio, DAB+ digital radio, Bluetooth connectivity, USB playback, and the highly valuable Android Auto and Apple CarPlay integration. To utilize Android Auto or Apple CarPlay, connect your smartphone to the system using the cable provided in the middle compartment. If it's your first time connecting, you may need to grant permission on your phone screen. Once connected, you can access a variety of useful apps such as Waze, Google Maps, Here We Go for navigation, as well as popular apps like Spotify, Skype, WhatsApp, and more. When navigating with the camper, we recommend using Google Maps over Waze for optimal guidance. If Android Auto or Apple CarPlay doesn't start automatically, you can launch them by selecting the corresponding icon on the home screen, typically located in the top right corner. In the middle compartment, you'll find important vehicle documents such as the registration and insurance papers. The vehicle is fully insured with comprehensive coverage, Omnium, and roadside assistance is available. If needed, you can find the contact number for the call center in the sun visor above the driver's seat. Inside the sun visor, you'll also find a reminder of the vehicle's dimensions for quick reference: height of 3 meters, width of 2.44 meters, maximum allowed total weight of 3.5 tons, and a length of 7.40 meters, excluding the bike rack. The vehicle's weight is 3,130 kilograms in its default state, which includes a full diesel tank but no water or passengers. Please consider this when planning your trip and packing your luggage. Above the Sony screen, there is a tablet or phone holder available. If you need to use it, you can lift it by pulling the handle at the back towards the ceiling. After that, pull the small lever located on the left side to secure it in place. The front passenger doors of the motorhome are equipped with additional HEA-safe locks on the inside. These locks are deadbolts, which means that when they are locked, they cannot be opened from the outside. To lock the HEA-safe locks, push and turn them. It is important to apply pressure while turning to ensure proper engagement. Please use caution and make sure to use the correct technique, as improper usage may damage the lock. Additionally, the HEA-safe locks can also be locked with the yellow key when they are in the closed position. In the front area of the camper, you will find a plastic folder containing various useful information, tips, tricks, and a checklist that you may want to follow after each stop. In the compartment located in front of the passenger seat, there is a bag containing spare fuses of different values. These fuses are color-coded, so please ensure to use the correct one if a fuse ever needs to be replaced. Additionally, you will find a small bubble level in the compartment. This level can be placed on the table, allowing you to adjust the position of the vehicle by raising or lowering the wheels using the leveling chocks. When entering the mobile home through the side door, you can activate the main lights by using the switch located on the right side of the steps, at ground level. Above the door, there are two control panels. On the right side, as we look at it, you will find the electrical panel. This panel allows you to control the interior and exterior lights, the water pump, the 012 volts outlet, and provides battery information. To turn on the electrical panel, simply press the I button located on the right side of the panel. To activate the mobile home lights, except the entrance light, tap the light bulb button on the left side of the panel. This will allow you to individually control and toggle the lights in the bedroom, bathroom, living area, and kitchen. You can also turn off all the lights simultaneously by tapping the same light bulb button. The second button on the panel controls the outside light located above the door. The third button is used to control the water pump, which is required whenever you use water in the shower, sink, or toilet. The fourth button enables the 12-volt outlet in the bedroom. By pressing the Info, or Power, button, you can cycle through battery information displayed in volts or percentage. It also displays the fresh water level, which has 5 thresholds: 0%, 25%, 50%, 75%, and 100%. To turn off the panel and all the corresponding circuits, hold the I button for 3 to 4 seconds until the display shows the off message. On the left side of the electrical control panel, you will find the Truma control panel for heating and warm water. To operate it, simply press the wheel button once, and then rotate it to navigate through the menus corresponding to heating, water, ventilation, schedule, clock, and settings. To set the minimum temperature in the interior, select the first icon depicting a motorhome by rotating the wheel button. Enter the menu by pushing the same wheel button. From there, you can set the desired minimum temperature. Once you have chosen the temperature, push the wheel button again to confirm the selection. If you wish to turn off the heating, select off instead of a specific temperature. The thermostat is positioned to the left of the Truma panel, therefore it will regulate the temperature in the living area, rather than the bedroom. Let's return to the main menu. The second option is for setting the warm water temperature. In this menu, you will find 4 choices: Off, Eco, 40 degrees Celsius, Hot, 60 degrees Celsius, and Boost. We recommend selecting the Eco mode for energy efficiency. To confirm the desired setting, push the main button, and your selection will be saved. The third setting you might want to use is the ventilation, represented by a fan icon. The ventilation outlets, which are beige in color, are located at ground level. There are 3 outlets in the bedroom, 1 in the bathroom, and 2 in the living area. It is essential to ensure that these outlets are never obstructed for safety reasons. Additionally, it is crucial to keep the air intake in the trunk unobstructed at all times. The main door of the motorhome can be secured from the inside using the 2 additional black latches and the main lock, which should be in the red position. To open the door, push the lever downwards to the green position. The door is equipped with a mosquito net for insect protection. All motorhome windows, except for those in the car section, are equipped with mosquito nets and blackout blinds that can be used interchangeably. To open the windows, simply turn the plastic latches. Most windows will have 3 latches, while the front sky window will have 5 latches. The sky window also has a small button that needs to be pushed before turning the latch. To hold the window in an open position, adjust the bar on the side and rotate the stopper accordingly. Please exercise caution and absolutely avoid applying excessive force to the plastic components, as they should operate smoothly. The ceiling windows in the bedroom and living area of the motorhome can also be opened, and they have 3 positions. It is important to ensure that all camper windows, whether they are ceiling or side windows, are completely closed and locked while driving. This is necessary to prevent any potential damage to the windows during transit. Let's proceed now to the refrigerator and the freezer. To open them, gently pull the black plastic handle located at the corner of each appliance. The control panel is shared by both the refrigerator and freezer. It consists of 1 physical power button located on the left side, as well as 3 touchscreen buttons displayed as squares. To turn on the refrigerator, press and hold the power button. The screen will display information such as the energy source, cooling level, and occasionally an error code on the right side. The first touchscreen button, from left to right, allows you to select the operating mode. The automatic mode, represented by the letter A, will automatically switch between the available energy sources. Pressing the button will select the next energy source, which in this case is 230 volts. However, since the camper is not connected to the power network, you may see an error code indicating that the energy source is not available. Pressing the button again will switch to DC power from the battery, which is powered by the engine. However, since the engine is not running, this option is also unavailable. The second touchscreen button allows you to set the cooling level of the refrigerator and freezer. The last touchscreen button is used for defrosting the fridge or freezer. When the energy source is set to gas, either manually or automatically, you will see a flame icon displayed on the screen. During the gas operation, you may hear clicking sounds from inside the fridge as it attempts to ignite the gas flame. If everything is functioning properly, the power button will display a green light and no error will be shown on the screen. Let's have a look at the kitchen area. The kitchen cooking plate works on gas. To start a burner, press and hold the corresponding button, turn it, and then press the ignition button. In the 3 drawers under the sink, you will find cutlery, mugs, and other utensils. The last drawer contains melamine plates. Please note that these plates should not be used in an oven, as they may get damaged. In the cupboard on the right, you will find bowls, cleaning products, and a blender. There are 3 types of cupboard locks to be aware of. The first type requires you to push the interior flap in the direction of the opening and hold it while opening the cupboard. The second type can be easily opened by gently pulling the flap towards you. The third type looks more like an on-off button. When opening the cupboards, please be cautious and avoid applying excessive force. They should open easily. In the cupboards above, you will find glasses, a Bialetti espresso maker and various condiments, salt and pepper, washing materials, wine glasses, kitchen towels, big bowls, a sieve for salad or pasta. The table in the camper can be extended, rotated, and adjusted for your convenience. There is a flap underneath the table that can be pulled and held when you need to move the table. The frame under the table can be extended to double the table surface area. You can still move and rotate the table to accommodate your needs. Sometimes, it may seem challenging, but finding the right position will allow for easy movement. The fuse panel and the motorhome battery are located under the right side couch or back seat. To access them, you will need to remove the sitting bench and, if necessary, the backrest. The fuses are color-coded, so if you need to replace one, make sure to use the same value or color. In this section of the video, I'm also showing how to assemble the seat for travel mode. It is mandatory to do so when carrying passengers in the back. On the left side, the procedure is similar, with the exception of an extra side pillow. Before anything else, remove the side pillow. Then, fold down the plank by simultaneously pulling the 2 latches located underneath it. To convert back from seat to couch, simply follow the steps in reverse order. When cooking, it is advisable to remove the backrest from the adjacent passenger seat to avoid damaging it. We kindly request that you use the provided white cloth to cover the bench and prevent it from getting dirty. While cooking, it is recommended to keep the top window open to allow burner gases to exit the area. After cooking, please allow the burners to cool for several minutes before closing the glass cover. Closing it too soon may cause damage. To raise or lower the children's bed, simply turn the key left or right. If the rear right passenger seat is assembled, please remove the backrest first to prevent any damage to the bed motor while pushing. Once the backrest is removed, the bed can be lowered all the way down. However, it is important not to force the bed to the upper or lower limit, as this may cause the fuse to burn or result in motor damage. Underneath the mattress, you will find safety nets for children, which can be attached to the 4 ceiling hooks on each side of the bed. A ladder is provided to access the bed, which can be secured on the 2 plastic holders. Please ensure that the bed is not completely lowered in order to use the ladder. It is important to avoid placing large items such as pillows or packed duvets on the bed when raising it. If they push against the ceiling, it may cause motor failure or fuse burning. Always leave some space between the mattress and the ceiling. The front seats of the motorhome, also known as captain seats, can be rotated towards the living area by using the lever located on the interior side of each seat. It is easier to turn the seats while sitting on them. In the compartments above the cabin, you will find a camping guide, the motorhome user's manual, and the blackout curtains for the windshield and side windows. These curtains not only provide privacy but also offer insulation. The LED lamps installed throughout the camper are equipped with USB ports that can supply power to electronic devices. The shower in the motorhome functions like any other shower. It has a curtain that is held in place by a plastic latch at the top and a rubber strap in the middle. Both the latch and the strap need to be secured in place while driving. The bathroom door can be closed in 2 positions, one to close off the bathroom itself, and another to separate the living area from the rest of the motorhome. This separation can be useful during driving to reduce noise and efficiently control the cabin and living area temperature. Inside the bathroom, you will find a large mirror, a smaller mirror, a sink, a toilet, 2 cupboards, and a 230-volt outlet. To use the toilet, turn the gray lever from left to right to open it. Hold the blue button to flush. Please ensure that the water pump is turned on, which can be done using the electrical panel. After use, turn the lever back to the closed position, to the left. There is also a level indicator for the toilet tank, where green indicates that it is empty. To be able to remove the toilet tank from the outside, the interior lever must be in the closed position. The bedroom in the motorhome features several closets for storage. In the closet located in front of the bed, you will find the main electricity circuit breaker. If it happens to trip, you can switch it back on from there. Additionally, there are 2 storage spaces at floor level. One of them, located under the floor itself, houses a valve for the freshwater system. If the freshwater tank ever needs to be emptied, this is where it can be done. There is also additional storage space under the bed, which is useful for storing pillows, duvets, and the backrests of the couch. In this area, you will also find a small TV, a gas detector, and a vacuum cleaner. The bedroom can be separated from the rest of the living area using a sliding door. It is important to note that there are several vents at floor level. If the heating is on, make sure these vents are not obstructed in any way to ensure proper ventilation. We have reached the end of our instructional video. We hope that the information provided has been clear and helpful, and we will be sending you additional tips via email. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us by phone, email, or WhatsApp. We are always available to assist you. Wishing you a safe journey and a wonderful holiday.